Tell me the story of the fattest thing you ever did.
So there was this one time where I was at my friend's house and we ordered like this huge bucket of pizza, like 40 slices, and I ate like 20 of those slices, and I was still hungry after, and I drank like a lot of Coke and Mountain Dew. I don't know, there was no Mountain Dew actually. And I started eating Cheez-Its, and I never went to the bathroom once because I'm fat.
So my sugar daddy got me a Louis Vuitton purse for Christmas, and then last time I went to go get my nails done, the nail tech lady was like, oh, like, that's a really nice purse that you have. And I was like, oh yeah, like it was a Christmas gift for my friend. And she was like, oh, your friend has good taste. And I was like, yeah, he did a good job. And she was like, oh, he's a boy? And the girl next to me literally cackled.
Okay, story time. So my sister's 10 years older than me. I love her so much. She got married young and had her own house at 19. So I spent the summer there, and one day I was outside playing. I was on the swing set. I said, look, I can do a trick. And then I dove off the swing set, decided to catch myself in handstand mode, broke my freaking arm. So naturally, it hurt like a bitch. I run inside the house and say, no! Help! Holding my very broken arm like this. I say, help. She just looked at me like, I said, help, I broke my arm. You know what she did? She said, if you don't stop screaming, you're gonna get sent to your room. I said, but I broke my arm. She said, yeah, but you're not gonna scream. I got a headache. So please tell me how I get in trouble for breaking my arm.
Okay, story time. So I work at a jewelry store, and today a man came in looking for a gift for his wife for their 10th year anniversary. He ended up picking out a piece that said, my beautiful wife. And I said, anything else for you today? And he said, no, that's it for her, but I do want to make another purchase using a separate credit card. And could you possibly create a different account for me? And I said, sure, what are you looking for? And he said, do you have anything that says girlfriend? And I said, yes. And he said, perfect, I'll take it. And do you have anything that says happy 1 year anniversary to go with it? And I said, yes. And he said, perfect, I'll take it. So I boxed everything up all nice and I put them in their respected bags. He had me mark a K for Kristen on the bottom of his wife's bag and an L for Laura on the bottom of his girlfriend's bag. I put pretty bows on them. I handed it to him. I said, they're gonna love it. Have a nice day. And he said, thank you. And shit, I just remembered that his wife's name is Laura and his girlfriend's name is Kristen. I must have mixed up the bags. Oops.
Okay, so listen, I've been knowing that I'm a fast freaking talker and sometimes only other fast talkers can understand what I'm saying, which is kind of cool. It's like our own little secret language or whatever. But lately, I've just been sounding illiterate. Like, I will say a sentence, but forget like half the words, and I just assume that people know what I'm saying. Like, my friend was pulling up directions, didn't say a word to me, but I saw it. And in my head, I was like, oh, like, you don't have to pull that up. Like, I have the directions. But what came out of my mouth was, I have it. I have it? She was like, what are you saying? What do you have? I was like, oh yeah, you can't read my mind. Like, you don't know what I'm saying. Like, we're not on that level. But like, if you get to know me, and like my other friends are like, yeah, like I kind of just like know what you're saying now. Like, I get that. But like, that's why I'm terrible at first impressions, because people are like, this bitch doesn't know what she's saying. Or it will actually get me in trouble with people because I'll say something and it sounds bitchy, but I mean like I forgot a word or something. Like, I don't, like obviously this is not a simulation because no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Guys, my mom just told me that she wanted to buy my abuelita edibles. And I was like, wait, what? To confirm that I had heard her correctly when she said edibles. And she was like, I need you to look into edible prices for abuelita. And I'm like, is that the best idea for her 62nd birthday? I'm like, she don't want anything else. And my mom's like, your abuelita works very hard and she's very stressed going to work in COVID and she stands all day because she's a hairstylist. And I'm like, okay, I'll look at prices for edibles. I'm like, okay, I'll text somebody. I text one of my friends who I know makes treats. And I'm like, Brett, do you have anything for birthdays? Do you have a birthday package? And he's like, yeah, we make medicated chocolate strawberries, desserts. And I'm like, okay, that sounds perfect. How much would it be for like a package? He said $50. I was like, bet. Okay. So I tell my mom it's gonna be about $50. And my mom's like, really? I thought they were like expensive. Like I heard some were like $100. And I'm like, where are you getting $100 edibles? And she said clients at her salon were telling her about them. And then she said chocolate flowers. I was like, chocolate flowers? Y'all, my mom was talking about edible arrangements.
Guys, fucking hell. So the day started well. Hot chocolate in one hand, sausage roll in the bag. I was fucking living. It's a glorious day. I think to myself, if Jesus is going to rise again, today is the day. As it's such a nice day, I think, do you know what? No, I ain't getting heart disease today. I'm going to get my steps in. I'm going to walk home. That was a fucking mistake. At the end of the road, there was a group of youths. I'm thinking, oh, knife crime is on the rise. I'm shaking. Anyway, I slowly walked past them. No eye contact at all. Looking to the ground. Just when I thought, I've got away with it. Not even a cat call. Not even a... Almost poetically, this boy turns to his friends and goes, look at how flat her arse is. Unfortunately, he did have a point. I'm not going to beat around the bush. My arse is inverted. But, you know, he shouldn't say it.
Guys, I bought this fake grill and I just put the wax in the shape of my teeth. And the wax hardened. And it stuck to my teeth. I literally cannot get these off. I don't know what to do. I can't get them off.
I get woken up 5:30 this morning. The rain is pounding on my freaking window. There's thunder, there's lightning, my phone's going off, there's a tornado warning, and I just lay there and I'm like, you know, honestly, I don't care anymore. But then it hits me. I am butt ass naked. What do I do? What's gonna... Imagine that you and your family get a tornado warning, you all run, you're all crouched in the bathroom, laying down in the bathtub, and all of a sudden my fat ass just gets blown right through your bathroom naked. And that's the last thing you see? No, I got up so fast I put clothes on. Imagine you're driving down the road and you see me butt naked on the side of the road because the nader got me. No, I put clothes on. I put my clothes on, boy. I'm telling you what.
I literally just checked my bank account. I am so broke. And I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And I just paid for more gas.